Alright, so this is my new GDI21 pedal. It's a simulator of a tube amp. It's got a Fender setting, it's got a Marshall setting, and it's got a Mesa Boogie setting. It's supposed to simulate a tube amp, you know, overdriving everything from the clean all the way to the super high gain, hot day, lava flowing out of the tubes kind of sound. So this is my Ibanez RG270. I'll show you in a second. This is the humbucker. The pedal's not on, so you get to hear that chimey humbucker. This is my neck pickup. So, you know, pretty basic, clean sound there. This is what my guitar looks like. So you can see I got a Kent Armstrong in the bridge setting there. And I've got a Paul Reed Smith that I picked up in a trade, put it in the neck position. And it's got a stock mid position for the single coil. I rarely use the single coil on this guitar because it's you know, meant for heavier stuff. But it's a, you know, good solid guitar after I upgraded all the pickups. So this is it without anything. Now I'm going to cut it on. This is the California Mesa Boogie setting with gain about halfway up. I got it on the high gain setting. I don't have it on the super distorted setting. Let's get it right there. There you can see it. So you can definitely hear it's got the crunch there. I'm going to flip it back now to the Fender setting, take away a little bass, give it a little bit more treble. This is on the off access mic position. One thing that's really nice about this pedal is it really simulates the tube amp, where if you hit it hard you get some distortion, but if you hit it light it's still clean. So you can hear that's pretty clean on the neck pickup. You hit it hard. It sounds better on the humbucker if you do that. So this is lightly picked. Hit it hard. Here's the Marshall, same deal. I just clicked it up to the Marshall and a little bit more gain. This is actually on the clean setting, and this is not clean once you get beyond the Fender setting. Good kind of AC/DC sound there. Alright, so here's the Mesa Boogie. I'm going to put it on the high gain, so it's a lot of distortion. You can hear that sustain out. If I go over by the amp, hold it up by the amp, guess what? Feedback at low volume. definitely get it. Alright, and I never use this, but this is the hot setting. So this is insane amounts of gain for this thing, but you can hear that it adds a little hiss, so that's when my volume all the way down. I'm going to bring the volume all the way up. This is the humbucker pickup. So you can hear there's a little bit more hiss going on there with it. Oh, how does that go Yep, so it definitely does the grit distortion. Alright, now for something a little interesting. This is, I'm going to plug my bass guitar into it so you hear how this sounds on a bass guitar. So, we're going to switch over guitars. So this is my bass guitar. It's an Alvarez bass guitar. It's a lot like a Fender Precision. It's got a humbucker bass pickup and then a single coil bass pickup. Pretty decent definition for it. So same settings, haven't messed with anything on the amp. All I've done is done the pedal a little bit. So this is without the pedal. So you can hear it's got a pretty mid-rangey kind of sound going on there with both the pickups on. So now I'm going to bring the, this is supposed to sound like an SVT bass amp. So we got a little distortion going on, and I turn on the bass a little bit. So this is a little less treble. I actually turned the bass up. So this is how it sounds with that pedal. Without it. With it. Alright, so this is, let's see, Driven to Tears by the Police. So you hear the kind of... It's a little definition on the top end. And it really adds a little clicking noise when you add a pick to it, so I'm playing with a pick now. Without the pedal, with the pedal. You can hear it adds a little bit more definition when we start doing some popping and stuff. Anyway, pretty decent stuff for $30.